What is going on, everyone? Tutorial Tim here. Hope you're doing well. Hope we don't have COVID, huh? And today we're going to be going over a new update to FigJam specifically, and it is a timer that's been added. And here you'll see that if you are a part of the Figma community beta, there's also a bunch of great resources. I thought I'd point that out right before getting started because this could actually really expedite your workflow when building out, say, some sort of FigJam file. And for those of you who do not know what FigJam is, let's go ahead and create one. I'm going to hit Command T here, open up my FigJam file, and let that load. And FigJam allows, like the timer that's been added here, FigJam is a whiteboarding tool. With this timer, we can now track time and manage our working sessions amongst you and your teammates by utilizing this timer in FigJam. If you don't know where the timer is, we can go ahead and go to the top right here in our toolbar and select the timer. We can also close it, but do note that if you do start this timer, say you start this timer and you close it, you'll notice that now the time appears and it's still running, which is very convenient. And you can also select it right here. You can click on that to access the timer again if you close it, and you can also click on the timer itself in the drop-down menu, and we can go ahead and pause the time. We could even stop the timer, which resets it. And one thing to note about this is that anyone with can view or can edit access in a FigJam file can use this timer. And you can set the timer up to 99 minutes and 59 seconds, you'll notice here, which is why I can't increment this by 1 minute. But if I go ahead and set this to 98 minutes and 59 seconds, I can increment it to the max amount of time that has been created for this timer. So anyone in this file can start, pause, add time, and stop the timer. And you can mute the sound for yourself as it triggers audio when you're kind of stop clicking, performing actions with this timer. And that is how you use the timer. That's pretty much all there is to it. We've gone over adding, pausing, muting, and stopping this timer. And if you would like to add time to the clock, you can also just use the arrow keys. So if I go ahead and stop this, add 60 minutes or whatever, I can use the arrow keys to increment this. You can also use your shift key, and that will actually utilize your nudge amount. Or actually, no, it looks like it's incrementing it by 5 every time. It increments it by 5, holding shift down. And once you're ready and you found the right amount of minutes and seconds, you can go ahead and just hit enter or click the start button right here, and it'll start it up for you. And that's all I got to show you today. Thanks so much, and I will catch you in the next one.